The 11-2 Miami Dolphins have already clinched the AFC East, but they still have some meaningful football left to play, as the Houston Texans are only one game behind them, and the Dolphins are still playing for seeds. Let's go first quarter. Miami had a solid first drive, which leads to a very nice 51-yard nuke from Ricky Aguayo. The Dolphins will start this game off with a 3-0 lead. Here's New England, led by quarterback Jacob Eason, as he finds Gronk. Me name is Gronk. Me like football, as Rob Gronkowski gains 24 yards. That would lead to a 2nd and 7 for number 48 as Jacob Eason. He would be sacked by Ed Oliver. Oliver's been on a tear the past few weeks, former number 2 overall selection out of Houston. And then 3rd down and 18. Wash, rinse, repeat. This time it's Carl Lawson, the former Auburn Tiger and Cincinnati Bengal, with the sack, and that would lead to a punt for New England. Here's Tua Tagovailoa, who of course was in the same draft class as Jacob Eason, and another player in that class, A.J. Dillon, is unable to get the first down on 3rd and 1, so the Finns going to go for it. Stephon Gilmore knocks the rock out of Devontae Parker's hands, and New England will get the football back. New England has it from the 38-yard line as Jacob Eason, the former Washington Husky, quick pass for the big tight end, bringing it to the 9-yard line. New England already in the red zone. Now 3rd and goal from a 1. Can they punch it in? As Jacob Eason, he will run like a husband who has just divorced his wife, running from his problems, and he pump faked about 4 sacks and eventually was brought down by Carl Lawson. However, face mask on Lawson. So the Patriots would get another chance, 2nd and goal. That's Benson, who loses 2, and New England would just have to settle for a field goal anyway. Dolphins had a nice drive now at the 6-yard line, as there's Mike Gesicki with the score. Unfortunately for Miami, Gesicki actually got hurt later in this game, broke his ribs, and he's going to miss about a month of action, which is not good news for the Finns, as Gesicki is one of the most important pieces of his offense. 2nd and 9, Minkah Fitzpatrick wrapping him up like a Christmas present. Big day for Minkah Fitz, who has been excellent this season. Dolphins will get it back as Tua Tagovailoa. You might as well call him Kim Jong-un, because he's launching nukes, connecting with Super Bowl MVP Devontae Parker, bringing it to the 14-yard line. That's what play Gesicki ended up breaking his ribs. And then the curls get the girls as Devontae Parker bobbles it and hauls it in for a Miami touchdown, as Devontae Parker has been a touchdown machine this year. I believe that's his 12th. There on 2nd and 1, Eason would fumble it. I think that's Victor Van Vector, the former Westlake Hornet, who forced it. Patriots would kick a field goal, making it 17-9 now in the second half. Here's Jacob Eason, brought down by Carl Lawson, but with a flag on the play. Lawson's 2nd face mask of the afternoon, or of the night, sorry, this is Sunday night. That would lead to an automatic 1st down. Now 2nd down. Here's Eason, quick pass for the Dolphin killer, or one of the Dolphin killers, I should say, Albert Wilson, former Miami Dolphin. Now, Patriots have it at the 28-yard line as Jacob Eason. He is going to dance in the pocket. He finds Rob Gronkowski, and Gronk finding the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. He hurt his wrist on the play, but still is able to score nonetheless. New England would try to go for 2 and tie this game up. Dolphins in the full-out blitz as Albert Wilson is more wide open than a McDonald's drive-thru at 5 o'clock in the morning, and the Patriots will tie this game up at 17 apiece. Ensuing Dolphin possession, there's A.J. Dillon, who played his college ball up here in Massachusetts, former Boston College Eagle, with a very nice run. Big day for Dillon, more on him later, as Tagovailoa, he is going to scramble. He will look deep for DJ Moore, bringing it to the 1-yard line as Tua's on a tear. He's completed his last 10 passes, and then A.J. Dillon untouched like weekend homework for the Miami Dolphin touchdown, as you get some gravy, you get some gravy, everybody eats, everybody gets the gravy, and the Dolphins are up. But New England with a nice little drive, and they would eventually tie this game up right back. Raekwon McMillan bruised his sternum, not a serious injury, thank goodness, for the Dolphins, as he is the Defensive Player of the Year favorite. But New England would still tied up at 24 apiece nonetheless. 2nd and 4, there's Cudjoe with the sack. I do not know how to say that name. 3rd and 11 to Tagovailoa, the former NFL MVP, over to DJ Moore. Big play to the 37-yard line as the Fins are moving the chains. Now to start off the fourth quarter, Tagovailoa looking deep for DeKendrick Manning, second-year man out of the Ohio State University, bringing it to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and goal from the 6. Here's A.J. Dillon maneuvering his way to the end zone for his second touchdown today, doing the robot. And the Miami Dolphins get the lead back. 31-24 as we got a fumble. I believe that's Charles Harris with the sack. Carl Lawson will recover it. And the Dolphins get the ball back. They'd kick a field goal. 34-24 as this game is just falling apart for New England. There's Charles Harris, his second sack of the evening. Former Missouri Tiger, 4th and 27. New England does not have much of a choice. They're going to go for it. And you can't spell intercepted without the D. Minka Fitzpatrick with his 5th of the season. Of course, 4 years ago when he was a rookie, he was chasing Darius Slay for the most interceptions that season. And this year, he's one behind Darius Slay, who leads the NFL, funny enough. And then A.J. Dillon would score a touchdown as the Dolphins trying to put salt in the wounds. They did not have to score that touchdown, but they wanted to add some bragging rights as they win this game by a score of 41-24. They improve to 12-2.
Hey, man!